The Flood, Genesis 6:9-17. The world had grown corrupt, filled with violence and wickedness, but in the midst of darkness, one man found favor with God. His name was Noah, and through him, humanity would be given a second chance. Noah's righteousness. Noah was a righteous man, blameless among the people of his time. He walked faithfully with God, but the rest of the earth was filled with evil. Every thought of mankind's heart was only wicked all the time. God looked upon the world he had created and said, "I am going to put an end to all people, for the earth is filled with violence. I am going to destroy both them and the earth." The ark. God gave Noah instructions. Build an ark of cypress wood, make rooms in it and coat it with pitch inside and out. The ark is to be 300 cubits long, 50 cubits wide, and 30 cubits high. Make a roof and a door in the side. God promised to bring floodwaters to destroy every living thing on earth, but he also made a covenant with Noah. You and your family will enter the ark. Noah obeyed. With faith and patience, he built the ark as God commanded. He gathered animals, 2 of every kind, and 7 pairs of clean animals and birds, just as God instructed. His wife, his 3 sons, and their wives prepared to enter the ark. The flood begins. When Noah was 600 years old, the rains began. For 40 days and 40 nights, the heavens poured down water. The fountains of the deep burst forth. The waters rose higher and higher, covering the mountains themselves. Every living thing on the earth perished. Birds, livestock, wild animals, and all of mankind. Only Noah, his family, and the creatures with them in the ark were saved. For 150 days, the waters flooded the earth. The waters recede. But God remembered Noah. He caused a wind to pass over the earth, and the waters began to recede. The ark came to rest on the mountains of Ararat. After months of waiting, Noah opened a window and sent out a raven. It flew back and forth until the waters dried. Then he sent out a dove, but it found no resting place and returned. 7 days later, Noah sent the dove again. This time, it returned with a freshly plucked olive leaf in its beak. Noah knew the waters had receded. When he sent the dove a 3rd time, it did not return. A new beginning at last. God said to Noah, "Come out of the ark, you and your family, and all the animals with you. Be fruitful and increase in number and fill the earth." Noah built an altar and offered sacrifices of thanksgiving. The aroma rose pleasing to the Lord. God said in his heart, "Never again will I curse the ground because of humans, even though every inclination of the human heart is evil from childhood. Never again will I destroy all living creatures as I have done." God's covenant. God blessed Noah and his sons, saying, "Be fruitful and multiply and fill the earth." He established a covenant with them. Never again would a flood destroy all life. As a sign of this promise, God set a rainbow in the clouds. "Whenever I bring clouds over the earth and the rainbow appears, I will remember my covenant between me and you and all living creatures. Never again will the waters become a flood to destroy all life." The flood was both judgment and mercy. Judgment upon a world filled with wickedness, but mercy in preserving Noah, his family, and the promise of new life. The rainbow still reminds us of God's covenant, a God who judges sin, but also offers grace, renewal, and hope. If you enjoyed this narration of Noah's flood, hit like, share, and subscribe for more Bible stories. What does the rainbow mean to you? A sign of hope, mercy, or new beginnings? Let me know in the comments below.